I think I'm going to take the liberty to change the program. Instead of me asking the questions to the panel, which is about selling Seychelles, I think you've heard enough about how good Seychelles could be for whatever you want to plan. I'll ask the panelists to go in front, and you can then ask them the questions about something that you want clarity on. Again, thank you for your patience, because I think we're running well beyond the normal time. Panelists, please go in front, and then you can ask the questions. Yes.
So the audience is invited to ask specific questions to anyone from the delegation.
Hi, good afternoon. I've got a question regarding IBC company and the quite interesting news, because I'm involved in real estate business, that IBC company can hold a real estate in Seychelles, correct? So do you have any particular experience since December last year? How does it work? Because you know, we know very well how it works with regards freehold title and so on, with the sanction process and so on. Do you have any experience? How much time does it take? Or is it the same sanction process as in case of freehold title?
Not many cases. There are few applications yet to be approved, but from what we seeing now, it's the same process as a sanction for any other company, for any other foreigner to invest in the real estate. It's absolutely the same requirements, no exemptions. Mm-hmm. Same, absolutely, same form, same terms, same conditions. Yeah.
Thank you, Tatiana. Any more questions?
Don't be shy.
Also, may I ask you, the Seychelles Foundation can't hold the property in Seychelles, correct? Or it can? A foundation?
Foundation law has not been changed. It cannot hold the property in Seychelles.
Okay, this hasn't been changed. All right, thank you.
Well, I guess it has been very informative.
Anything on fintech? In fact, Seychelles is one of the first offshore jurisdictions to implement fintech legislation.
Let me ask one question on behalf of some of the participants. Though I am from Seychelles, but I'll ask a question on behalf of them. So some of us were talking about Sandbox, and when we actually create a crypto structure in Sandbox. A question for you. What happens at the end of it? Which are the licenses that would be given to people who actually created a Sandbox structure? For Mr. Fani, for Dr. Fani.
Now, the company within the Sandbox regulation then will exit the Sandbox. So they have 24 months to be within the Sandbox, but which can be extended to another 12 months. Anyway, let's say they leave the Sandbox within the 24 months requirements. So after that, there should be a proper licensing principle. So within these 24 months, while we are working with that company within the Sandbox, we also will be working with the necessary legal framework, so that then when they move out of the Sandbox, there is a proper licensing structure for them to operate in.
Sorry, about the Sandbox once more. If I understand correct, today if I want to have a license for some activity, let's say financial derivatives or crypto trade, I do not receive a license, but I can start doing it, having with you some, let's say, interaction, and after 24 hours I will receive a license, or I'm not, or I did not understand the meaning
That is
sandbox.
correct. Now within the first 24 months, you will be regulated within the sandbox. It is not that you are licensed, but you are regulated. And we will work on the different risk mechanism, the KYC requirement, etc. But after the 24 months, you will be licensed properly. So there will be the emergence of a proper license.
It's like the process, the sandbox is the process and
Yes.
preparation for the license.
Yes.
You actually would be preparing yourself for the license in these 24 hours.
Yes.
Any more questions on company formation, trusts, asset protection, passing on wealth, weather in Seychelles? Okay, great. Well, I think this just proves that it has been so well explained. And from myself, I can tell that I've gained a lot of knowledge. I hope the audience has also gained a lot of knowledge and clarity and have developed interest in Seychelles and doing business in Seychelles. On behalf of the organizers, I would like to thank the panel, the distinguished delegates. Thank you for spending this afternoon with us, and thank you to the guests for putting your trust into trust in Seychelles. And I think we can continue into in a less formal setting over a dinner where you can still, should you have some more questions, you can still talk to our delegates in person. And I thank you to everyone. Thank you.